Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Erwin Ramiro, nonconformist watch lover. In today's video, I want to share and review one of the beautiful looking watch, Cadisen Sapphire model number C8097. First of all, why I picked this watch is this watch has a lot of features and specifications well worth your bucks and your budget. Before I talk about this charming watch, I want to give us some little information about the Cadisen brand. On my research, I couldn't find so many details about the brand. However, as you might know, in China there is a lot of micro brands, mushroom brands. They have even those same watch in different brand names. So in this case, it's very hard for us to recognize what's the history of the brand. As long as if they don't have any solid information, it's very hard to recognize. However, this company have been in the Chinese market in the watch industry almost 10 years. As I see in the online, their website, they mentioned that they established in 2013 in the Shenzhen, China. However, when I look at their catalog, they have so many same watch with the other brand. For example, Guanqin Power Reserve, they have a same but just under the Cadisen name. So it's very hard to understand how they are really the manufacturing or just the assembly. Of course, my understanding is they are not the movement producer, they are micro brands. However, they are really have a assembly line or not, it's very hard to figure out. But they have been in the market almost 10 years. And when I see the feedback about the Cadisen watch, they have a pretty high rate. And usually the watch lovers who get their watch their review is pretty high. So this is kind of preview for us how it will be the Cadisen watch before we purchase or if we are thinking about to buy their watches. This is my first Cadisen watch, but I don't think so it will be just the one. I will probably get more of their watch because this watch is amazed me with many important details. Cadisen model number C8097. The other name it's called Cadisen Sapphire. It's a dress and casual watch. That's how it looked like on my 7-inch wrist. By the way, I choose the mesh bracelet instead of leather, but in their market there is a leather strap options with different color. I choose mesh because I really like the mesh, how it looks like on the wrist. About the details, first of all, this watch has some interesting details on it. As they mentioned, there is a South African diamond, real diamond on the dial as a 12 o'clock position. And this watch is 316 stainless steel case. When you look, it's nicely polished. And actually like the bezel, medium part, and the back side as well. This is 3 part. 50 meter water resistant, pretty well. as a dress watch. It's okay to casual watch, and little bit domed, slightly domed crystal, not bad at all. And the transparent back, there's a 6 little screws on it, and has a very well known and popular high beat Miyota 1915 movement. So when we look at the dial, is applied markers and a silver hand and hour marker. One really charming part is the second hand is the blue. That's a really nice contrast. I really like it. It really gives very elegant looking, and it's a beautiful contrast, by the way. It's a hanging hand winding, and the first click is the date configuration, and the second one is the time setting. The bracelet is decent quality, better than Guanqin. I before in my channel I had a Guanqin. It was a mesh bracelet. It's a Chinese brand as well. This is better than it, but still like a decent quality. Nothing super high-end, but that's how is the price point. It's not bad at all. About the dimension, dimensions are 40mm case diameter. That's an amazing 11mm of thickness, and 20mm of the lug width. So that's a very nice measurement, by the way. Especially like me, I like this kind of watch. I really like and enjoy. So as they mentioned, this is sapphire and there is a diamond. Let's see, is it really diamond and sapphire? Yeah, that's a sapphire crystal. And when I check to the diamond too, I don't know is it efficient to make it like it or not, but with my diamond selector, as you see, it shows the diamond. About the weight, is this watch is they mentioned 84 gram. However, probably it's just without mesh bracelet. I will let you know. Is 85.5 grams with the mesh bracelet. That's a very light watch, by the way. And about the movement, so by the way, the back side is nice, transparent, and little nicely decorated. Workhorse Miyota movement 1915. This movement has a high beat. First of all, it's mean 28,800 ticks per hour and 8 ticks per second. That's a good performance. It has the power reserve much more better than the Selitta 200W. There's a 42-hour power reserve that was introduced at 2009, and it's using by the many micro brands. The main thing is about this movement is the thickness 3.9. That's an amazing thickness. It's suitable with many micro brands and the watches because of thickness. And the brand replacement is around the brand new movement replacement around 150 Canadian dollar. And that's a 24 jewel, by the way, with the date configuration. I will show you. By the way, there is no lume on this watch. I think it won't be needed. It's a dress and casual. That's pretty nice. So let's look at the performance at my time grapher. Let's check with my time grapher how it will be performed. By the way, it shows -10
plus 30 seconds about the Miyota movement at online source. So I set the lift angle at -30 to -1 at the horizontal position. Let's little bit angle. With little bit angle is -1 to -4, and the direct position, let's check it, -4 -13. Okay, so it's around roughly, let's say, -1 to -15. That's not bad. It's a good performance, especially in horizontal and angle position. It gives our better performance. So in general, it's a good movement with the good performance.
As you see in details, that's a nice looking watch and elegant looking dress watch, and it's well good to using as a daily tool as well. By the way, these are the pros. It has the high beat movement and many little details. As a fashion wise, very fashionable. As a movement wise, it's well worth the money, and every detail is great. Decent strap and bracelet. It's not a big deal. You can find an aftermarket on your taste. So if you are planning to buy a mechanical high beat automatic watch, but you don't want to pay a lot of money, and that's I strongly recommend you this watch. I don't know how they make it, because individually just this Miyota movement in the market is around 150 Canadian dollar. So it's around 200 Canadian dollar. So it's mean like the rest of all is just like a $50. So this watch is well worth any of your budget. So it's a very valuable watch. You compare with around this specifications watch, if you look at the Japanese, is like a well over 500-600 Canadian dollar, probably over 1,000 right now, and the Swiss model is around $1,000 too. So when you compare with those, that's 5 times cheaper, and there's the best value of watch if you are looking for. Of course, this is my personal opinion, and I hope you enjoy. If you have a question and if you want to share your thoughts, please let me know in the comment section. And thank you for watching, and thank you for your precious time. See you next video.